Hello. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Let's take a practice test, a practice ASVAB test just for fun. Yeah, let's take the quick ASVAB test. I'm going to link the website below so you can go and take the test yourself if you wish. Okay, let's click on this and see the sections. Okay, so we have general science, arithmetic, word knowledge, paragraph comprehension, mathematic knowledge, electronic information, automotive and shop information, mechanical comprehension, assembling objects, or we have the full ASVAB practice test or the quick ASVAB practice test. Let's take the quick ASVAB practice test and see how we do. I hope it's going to take 30 minutes or less. Okay, so start test. All right. So first question is general science. It says, who invented the telescope? Um, Zacharias Janssen, Hans Lippershey, Henry Cavendish, Henry David Thoreau. I have no idea what the answer is, but I've heard this name before, so I'm gonna go with that. Just we're gonna see the answer. Oh, we have less than 7 minutes. Okay, so I have no time to. Oh, assembling object. What is this? Go away. You too. Go away. All right. Okay, assembling object. Ooh, I have less than 7 minutes. Okay, so we have this, which is here. This part that is here. This one I see here, and that, yeah, I'm gonna go with the second one. This here. Oh, please. Please work. Please. Okay. Alright, okay, another one. Oh gosh. Alright. This part is what I'm gonna look for first. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. This has 5 sides, so wait, this has 4 sides. But it's just not what I'm looking for. So bye bye then. Am I in a, I'm gonna go with this. Just, it's definitely not this. So yeah, we need like this small piece here, and it's not in the last one. So I'm gonna go with B. I mean the second answer. Question 4 from the still assembling. Oh gosh. My gosh. This Okay, I'm just going to go with the last one just because I don't have time. How many questions though? Oh my gosh. Okay, this piece right here we cannot okay, we need this piece. Okay, and that piece is only at the second one, so that's what we're gonna choose. Jeez, okay. That's a lot. First of all, we don't have a hexagon, so alright, maybe, yeah, no. Yeah, it has to be this. Alright. Oh my gosh. Can you not, like... Okay, I'm gonna go with this one just because that's what it looks like it would be. I have 4 minutes now. Am I only doing assembling questions? I have like 4 minutes. Okay. What? Okay. Um, I'm just nervous, but I'm gonna keep calm. Um, Wait, I don't see this piece anywhere. That's interesting. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna choose the last one just because I don't have time. I'm tired and okay, no more excuses. You're right. Okay. Thank you. And arithmetic. Okay, Dave has 30% off a 30% off coupon for a pair of jeans priced at $78.95. He will also have to pay 6% tax, sales tax, and a 1% local option tax at the register. How much? How much will he have to pay for the jeans? Okay, 30% off. Okay, so divide this by maybe let's say 3. So let's say 80 divided by 3, that's like 20 or 23. I don't know. Wait, 80, 25. Let's say 25 or like 26 dollars off. So that's like 52 plus 6%, 6%. Okay, just because I don't have time, I'm going to choose 58. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. 58. 58. A pizza maker averages making 14 pizzas per hour. At this rate, how many hours will it take until he's made 484 pizzas? I don't want to use a calculator. I don't have a scratch paper next to me, so I'm gonna try to do this. Okay. Let's say, how many 14s do you find in that number? Maybe like 20 at least. Okay, let's say 800. 800, how many 800s do you find in, how many 10 do you find in 800? 8? 80? And how many 4s do you find? That's 10. I don't know. Okay, I don't have time, so I'm gonna go with 80 hours. 40. Okay. Wow, that time just flew by. I'm just choosing things on. Okay, ruse. Oh, artifice. I don't know. Motivate means ruse. I don't know. Skittish. No, I don't know. Uneasy. This one, theocracy. Let's vote. Confusing. No, I don't have time. I run out of time. Shoot! I got all the assembling questions correct. Can you imagine? I am so good. At least I got all of them because I had time to at least like think about it. But let's see the answers. Okay, so science. Okay, so the person who invented a telescope is Hans Lippershey. Lippershey. Hans Lippershey. Okay. Of course I got the assembling questions right. It's I don't I'm tired. I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but it's obvious that I got that right. It's yeah, got that right also. Just for these ones, just find one piece that you wanna find what think of look at one piece of the puzzle and just make sure you find that piece in wherever you in the options. If you don't find the piece in the options, then just that's just not If you don't find the piece in one option, that means that's not the option, okay? Or another assembling that I got right. Let's just skip over that. Okay, assembling again. How many assembling questions? Okay, so this one, it was 53. I knew that because there were two options that looked alike, it would be one of them, but I just didn't want to have to choose, so I chose 58. But I knew it would be one of those. So usually when you have two options that look alike, usually it's one of them. But when I get the technology to do the calculations, when I get the technology, I'm going to do the calculation and just and figure it out. But excuse me. In the meantime, um, yeah, that was the answer. We're gonna do the calculation later. So pizzas, same. I don't have a scratch paper. Even if I did, I'm too tired to do that now. So, okay, 60. Oh, wait a minute. So when you multiply 6 by 14, what do you get? Okay, 6. Okay, 14 times 3 would be, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Wait, 14 plus 14, 28. Plus, wait, 14 plus 14, that's 28. Plus 4, 32. Plus 10, 42. 42 plus 42, that's 84. Okay, that's how I should have done it. Oof, that's how I should have done it to find this one. So like, yeah, that makes sense because when you multiply 60 by 14, you get this number of pizzas. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this one I got wrong, obviously, because I chose the answer just not thinking. So I didn't even read the question. Okay, an apple farm is taking stock of its inventory for the season. Each year, about 18%. Oh gosh, I don't like percent questions. Anyways, each year, about 18% of the collected apples must be thrown out because of rot. If the farm collects 12,000 apples in a season, how many apples survive for the farmer to sell? Yeah, okay, 18%. 18% of, okay, let's say 18% of 10,000 would be 180, right? Or 1,800. Okay, 1,800. That's 18%. Yeah, that will be 18% of 10,000 is 1,800. 18% of 2,000 would be 18% of, wait, 18% of 1,000 is 180. So that's 360. Okay. So that's 2,160 that I'm going to take that minus, well, 12,000 minus that. So yeah, that's how they got 9,840. Okay. I'm gonna do the calculation when I get the technology, but sorry I can't, give you the correct answer I mean, sorry, I cannot like lay out the problem on a piece of paper or on the screen at the moment. So, all right, next question. That I had no idea what that was, but I got it right. That's interesting. So, artifice means ruse. Okay, good to know. Question 13, word knowledge. Motivate. Um, most the word most opposite to in meaning to motivate the word most opposite, they said. Oh gosh. Dishearten. Huh. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Skittish, uneasy. Yeah, that's pretty, yeah, self-explanatory. Question 15. A car average, yeah. So I did not even read the question. I chose that answer out of pure, it was just a lucky guess. Okay, a car averages 32 miles per gallon. Gas costs $1.97 per gallon. How much would it cost to pay for the gas if this car made a trip of 866 miles? Okay, so mm, okay, 32 miles per gallon. Okay, let me see if I can make that calculation. Okay, so that's 32 miles per gallon. So 32 miles per $1.97. So let's say 866 divided by 32. Um, Geez. I don't know. You have the answer there at question 16, paragraph comprehension. I gotta come back and do this, but the correct answer is democracy. Okay, let's read. Keith began working for chemical manufacturing in 2003. Unlike his previous job, which was a... Okay, let's read the question first, actually. Okay, based on what we know of chemical manufacturing, their employee-owned status in most similar to which other type of organization? Okay, anyways, Keith began working for chemical manufacturing in 2003. Unlike his previous job, which was publicly owned, which was a publicly owned company, Hydrochem was an employee-owned company. As an employee-owned company, Keith and the other employees have a say in everything from the type of insurance available to the company's retirement package. However, Keith didn't take part in the company's health insurance because he was on his wife's policy. Their employee-owned status is most similar to which other type of organization? Yeah, democracy, because it's up to the people. They choose what it is. So, yeah, democracy, I agree. So question 17, paragraph comprehension. Again, let's read the question first. For the two similar voting groups to gain power, it would make sense to... Alright, now let's read the paragraph. The political party of Welland have been around for over 200 years. Unlike surrounding areas, Welland has 5 separate political parties, all which roughly equal memberships. All with roughly equal memberships. The 5 parties are the Conservative, Social Conservatives, Democratic Socialists, Libertarian, and Green. Typically, the Green and Democratic Socialists vote in unison, which the Conservative and Social Conservatives also vote similarly. The Libertarian tend to vote on an issue by issue basis, making it difficult for any group to gain sustained executive power. Okay, yeah. So for the 2 similar voting groups to gain power, it would make sense to, yeah, create an alliance with the Libertarians. Yeah, because the Libertarians tend to vote on an issue by issue basis, so they can be on multiple sides. So yeah, it would make sense to create an alliance with them. How many questions? 30 questions? 30 questions. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, so we just read 17, now 18. Paragraph comprehension again. So let's read the question. The adjective exhilarating referred to in the passage suggests that the coach's speech was exhilarating. Okay, the junior varsity basketball team hadn't won a game in 3 years, while leading at halftime of their most recent game. The team's coach gave an exhilarating speech, and the team the best half of basketball they ever played the best half of basketball they ever had. Despite the excellent play with sorry, with 2 minutes left in the game, a storm knocked out the power and the game was postponed until next month. Alright, so yeah, exhilarating because encouraging. It must have been encouraging because, they played the best game they've ever played. So yeah, that makes sense. Definitely not magic because it's speech. I mean, you wouldn't say his speech was magic. Couldn't be angry, couldn't be confusing because they did better afterwards. So, alright, word comprehension. My screen is frozen. Jeez. Alright, paragraph comprehension. That was a lucky guess, but I'm glad I got it right. From the text, one can infer that Riley is. Alright, let's read the paragraph. We always played at all hours. He was a very hyper boy. When I was sick, he would hop into bed and curl up next to me, making sure that I was alright. Riley was compassionate that way, and I could always count on him for a smile. He did not ask for much besides his food dish to be filled and a game of fetch every now and then. He was my best friend and I loved him very much. Yeah, when you say something like fetch, yeah, he's an animal. And good secret keeper. No, you didn't tell him anything, so not good secret keeper. We cannot infer that from the passage. The author's distant cousin. There's nothing to indicate that. But family dog, yeah, fetch and smile and curl up and my best friend. Yeah, that's usually what people, say to their dogs, say about their dogs. So really mean? No, because he always had a smile. Question 20. Electronic information. Okay. What makes a series parallel? circuit different from a parallel circuit? I don't think I got to this question. It's just green because I didn't answer it all. I didn't have time. Okay, what makes a series parallel circuit different from a parallel circuit? Okay, some loads are parallel and some are in series. Yeah, that makes sense. Question 21. Electronic information. Which tool can measure electrical potential between 2 points in a circuit? Electrical potential voltmeter. Voltmeter, yeah. If I had time, I would have probably gotten that one right because electrical is volts. AM meter has to do with current, and OHM meter has to do with resistance. Anyways, the answer here is voltmeter, has to do with electrical potential. Question 22, mechanical comprehension again. How can a gear ratio be calculated? All right, let's just go on and read the answer. By comparing the number of teeth between the first and second gear. Thank you. 23, mechanical comprehension again. Choose a true statement. All right, jerk is the derivative of acceleration. Jerk is the derivative of acceleration? I'm not sure I understand the question, but I'm not a mechanical person. I'm not mechanically inclined, so I'm gonna take your word for it. Jerk is a derivative of acceleration. Thank you. 24. Mechanical comprehension again. Which of the following units do not describe pressure? Pressure, mmHg. Yeah, I know that is pressure. I don't know the other ones, but okay. We're gonna have to take the word of the website for it. This is not, this does not describe pressure. I don't know how to pronounce it or read it, but yeah. Something IBF per inch cube does not describe pressure. Question 25. Please just move up. My screen is frozen. Oh gosh. I need better technology. Alright, question 25. Yeah, question 25. Mechanical comprehension. Huh? How many? Anyways, a race car with the 1,400 kilogram mass is racing with a momentum of 77,000 kilogram meter per second south down a straightaway. What is the velocity of the car? Okay, mass times, wait a minute. Okay, I know that mass times velocity is, wait, okay, I know that, okay, this is meter per second, kilogram meter per second. Okay, so if we're gonna get meter per second, we have to divide this by that. Okay, because like the kilogram is gonna cancel out and we're gonna get meter per second. So this divided by 1400. I guess that would be 55. Thank you for the answer. I don't have a calculator. I'm not supposed to do the calculator, and I don't have my scratch paper. Even if I did, I don't have the technology to put the, to show you what I'm doing. So apologies. Question 26. Mechanical comprehension. A ball is thrown in the air. When is the magnitude of the ball vertical velocity at the minimum? At the minimum, wait, okay. The magnitude of the ball's vertical velocity, yeah, it's at the peak of the trajectory. So at the top, like when it stops going up and it's coming back down at that point. Yeah, I agree. Question 27. Automotive information. Which of the following is true about diesel engine? I don't know, so I'm gonna go ahead and read the answer. They can be difficult to start in cold weather. Okay. Keep that in mind. People who have cars that take diesel. Well, people have cars that people have cars with diesel engines. Keep that in mind. It's especially now in the winter. It's difficult to start in cold weather, so keep that in mind. Question 28, automotive information again. What is the order of the four stages of a four-stroke internal combustion engine? Yeah, okay, yeah. Intake, compression, power, exhaust. Yeah, that is the order. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I definitely knew that intake was first and exhaust was last. So I would have, yeah, I would have probably gotten that right. Yeah. Question 29, shop information. What is a pop rivet used for? I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the answer. To place rivets into metal quickly. Okay, pop rivet is to place rivets into metal quickly. Okay, thank you for the info. All right, question 30. To make a very fine cut on a piece of wood, what type of blade should be used and how quickly should the cut be made? The wood should be cut slowly with a blade with a high tooth count. Ugh. The wood should be cut slowly with a blade with a high tooth count. Yeah, okay. So I guess yes, slowly because you want a fine cut. So you can't go like aggressively or fast. You have to take your time and make sure you do it with precision because we want a fine cut. And I guess with high tooth count because the more teeth, the the sharper it is. So, when you do it slowly, you can do it also, you know, accurately. I don't know. But I'm gonna take the answer of the website for that. All right, thank you so much for doing this practice test with me. Although next time I'm going to try to make it not timed so I can take my time and answer the questions. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Click the like button if that was helpful for you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye bye then.